Namaste everyone. Welcome to Gentle Yoga. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga. Palliative yoga is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It is designed for stress reduction. We do it using physical asanas, breathing, mantras, and other meditative practices. It is designed to increase the energy of communication in body system. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key, so if you miss a day, please use the video recording. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Keep your spine straight but not stiff at all times. Support your back if you need to. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower is better. Visualize the part of the body being exercised for maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain and should be done within one's capacity. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, this is not the forum to ask. Please send an email to the email address provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. We are ready to begin. So with 3 ohms as usual.
Yeah, and we have Patrick Dominic, who is Jaya's brother. He's here today.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Please, we're wonderful.
Yeah. Good morning to you, and I would like to join.
Wonderful. Where you're from India, you're somewhere located in India?
Yes, I am. I'm located in Chennai,
Very nice.
and my sister is also there, Mary.
Yes. Thank you. So the whole family is coming together. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
So we'll begin with 3 ohms as usual. Take a deep breath in. So now we will begin as usual with the chakra vibration. And since we have Patrick Dominic new, we will do the detailed instructions. So bring your awareness to the perineum. And the perineum is the spot between the anus and the genital area. And here, as we squeeze gently, like the buttocks together, we press against the little finger and we do the sound lum. So take a deep breath in. Lum. 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 Release the finger and continue. Lam. Last time. Lam. Now we bring our awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is the spot behind where we urinate. And as we draw in from front to back, slightly squeezing over there, we do the vibration VUM. And here we press the ring finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. VUM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. VUM. 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 Last time. VUM. Now bring the awareness behind the navel, and as we draw in at the navel, we do the sound rum. So here we press the middle finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Rum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. 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 Last time. Ram. Now we bring our awareness in between the breast and the middle of the body. And here we do the sound yum, and we press the index finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath. Yum. 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 Release the finger and continue. Yum. One last time. Yum. At the throat, we do the sound hum. And here we have the thumbs up mudra with a loose fist. Take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Hum. Last time. Hum. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head. Here we do the sound chum, and again thumbs up mudra. Chum. Release the mudra and one more time. Chum. Top of the head we do Om. Take a deep breath in and thumbs up mudra. Om. Om. Release the mudra and continue. Now we go on to our happy face breathing. And for this, bring your focus to the throat. The throat is at the base of the head and at the top of the neck. If you close your eyes and observe at the throat and make a big smile and feel like there is a slight stretch in the throat as you make a big smile. Now focus on that stretch. And then as you inhale and exhale, and that too slowly, feel like the air is rubbing along that stretch in the throat. It should feel like a sucking kind of a sensation. Come, try. We are doing the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama, for those who have just come in. Okay, now let's go on to our, okay, we'll do the respiratory mantra for a minute. From inside the sternum, visualize a line going from the top of the head and out of the body. And along that thread or the wire or whatever, feel like there is a vibration going and from rising from the sternum area and going out through the top of the head. And that vibration is the sound Aim, Haim, Im, Haim, the first syllable, Im is the second syllable, and is the third. Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Feel it just going out that way, where there is no correlation with the breath. Close your eyes and just focus and feel that vibration moving. Continue. Now let's go on to our spinal alignment exercises. Manuja, you want to lead?
Sure.
Go ahead.
So inhale, and as you exhale, gently tilt your head towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt your head towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back and continue. Relax. Now inhale, and as you exhale, gently turn your head as though looking over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn your head looking over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back and continue. Relax. Now as you inhale, toss your head back, and as you exhale, bring your chin towards. Continue. As you bring your chin towards your chest, we'll do 360-degree neck rotations in one direction. So we'll do 4 rounds in one direction and then change for the next 4 rounds to the other direction and then come back to the first direction. Inhale for half a circle and exhale for the other half. We can change the direction, so go in the opposite way now for 4 counts. Now again, change the direction. Change the direction in the last 4 counts. And relax. We'll do shoulder rotations. So as you inhale, lift one shoulder up. And as you exhale, push it back and bring it down, rotating it. Inhale, lift the other shoulder up. And exhale, bring it down. Continue. And relax. Now we bring our hands in front. So this also we will alternate with the wrist rotation. So 4 counts. As you inhale, lift your palms up, open up, stretch your fingers. And as you exhale, thumb in, fist down. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. And exhale. Now for 4 counts, rotate your wrist gently in one direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We do the opposite wrist rotation. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we go back. 1. Fingers up. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. And exhale. Now wrist rotation again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Opposite wrist rotation. 1, 2, 3, and 4. relax. Now, bring your elbows aligned to shoulder, keep loose palms and fists. As you inhale, open up your fingers and rotate around the wrists.
You can again do 4-4.
Right. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's change the direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, change. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Relax. Now, interlock your fingers and place it at the back of your head. As you exhale, twist to one side, and as you inhale, come back. Exhale, twist, keep your elbows straight and don't bend your neck. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, come back, and continue. And relax. Now get both your hands up in the air and hold the elbows or as far as you can go. And now as you exhale, pull one elbow towards yourself and inhale, relax. Exhale, pull the other elbow towards yourself. Inhale, relax. Continue. The pulling of elbow is more important than bending. Bending is just natural. And relax. Now get your hands back and hold the elbows again. As you exhale, twist to one side, and as you inhale, come back. So exhale, twist. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, come back and continue. and relax. Doctor, can we do the sideways today? The side bending? Okay.
We have about, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
Good.
you can do it in two ways. You can bring your hand in front and we swing sideways. So as you exhale, one hand catches the shoulder and the other hand goes back. And as you inhale, come in front. Alternately, you can keep the hand on your opposite knee as you exhale and the other hand at the back. And as you inhale, you come in front. So continue. Relax. Now we'll do hip bending. So place your palms facing downwards at the back, such that the four fingers are on either side of the spine and the thumb is outside. Now as you inhale, push on one hand and go back. And exhale, come in front. Inhale, push on the other hand and go back. And exhale, come in front. So make sure you inhale when you go back and exhale when you come in front. And the motion is backwards, it's not sideways. It's okay if you bend a little bit sideways, but the aim is to push and go back. And relax. We now do the next exercise, for which you can cross one leg over the other. Interlock your fingers and place it on the knee. As you exhale, pull the knee towards yourself and turn your head in the same direction as the leg. The right knee towards yourself, you turn your head in the right side. And inhale, relax. Exhale, pull up the knee and twist. Inhale, relax, and continue. We go to the other leg. Again, clasp your fingers on the knee and exhale, pull the knee towards yourself and turn. So if it's the left leg, you turn left and inhale, relax. Exhale, pull the knee and turn. Inhale, relax, and continue. And relax. We will do cycling now. So if you're seated on the floor, please stretch your legs out. As you inhale, lift one leg up. And as you exhale, push it out, extend it, and bring it down in a cycling motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax. Lift the other leg up as you inhale and exhale, stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax. Okay. Oh, yeah. We'll do the both. I forgot. We'll do both the shoulder rotation. So as you inhale, lift both your shoulders up. And as you exhale, push them out and bring them down, rotating it. Inhale and exhale. Relax. I think we can do Bhastrika, doctor.
No, I will first do the mantra and then go to Bhastrika.
Okay.
So you want to do Bhastrika after the mantra?
Oh, sure.
Okay, good. Okay, so we will do the spinal mantra. Bring your awareness to your feet and ankle. There we do the mantra Aim. At the knee, we do the mantra Shim. At the lowermost part of the spine, we do the mantra Jim. So we move the vibration from the feet to the knees to the lower spine. So close your eyes, focus on the feet. Aim, move to knee, Shim, and then at the base of the spine, Jim. I'm Shim 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 Jim. I'm Shim. Now, from the base of the spine to the lumbar region to the thoracic region, the back, we use the 3 mantras: Jim, Jaim, Haim. Keep moving the vibration. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now from the thoracic region to the back of the neck to the back of the head, we do Haim, Aim, Om. So let's go. Haim I'm Om, 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 Haim I'm Om. Okay. Now from the feet, we go all the way to the head. So at the feet is Aim, Ni, Shim, then Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. Now we go on to Bhastrika. Manuja, take it away.
So Bhastrika is slow, deep breathing inhalation technique. There are two ways to do it. You can keep your palm on your abdominal, and as you inhale, feel the abdominal area come out, the chest and the shoulder expand. And as you exhale, feel the abdominal area, the chest and the shoulder collapse. Alternately, you can keep elbows aligned to shoulder and loose fists. As you inhale, you gently lift the elbows, open up the palms, and push your chest and shoulder back as the abdominal area expands. And as you exhale, close the fists, bring it down, and you'll observe the chest and the shoulder collapses as the abdominal area also comes in. And
I'll add one thing here. For the people who have been doing this for a while now, but some of you will be able to, even without thinking of where the air is coming in or not, you'll be able to do it regularly, right? Because you've been doing it for a while. So now we'll add a little twist over there, a little visualization. As you are inhaling, everything is happening, but visualize the energy of the breath is going to the head. So visualize it's going to the head, to the brain. And as you exhale, feel it is going out. And in what way? Many of you remember when we do the alternate nostril breathing, we look upon it crossing the brain, right? So the same way, think of it as going into the brain and out of the brain as you inhale and exhale, right? So let's continue.
Okay, we'll do 20 counts and we'll keep exhalation a little longer than inhalation. Ready? 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Relax. Keep your eyes closed and observe the sensations in your head right now.
Next round.
We'll go for the next round.
And
Ready?
do the visualization. Continue.
1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Relax. Keep your eyes closed and observe the sensations in your head and watch that sensation dissipate lower to the other parts of the body.
One more round.
Okay, ready? 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Relax. Keep your eyes closed and observe the sensations and watch them dissipate from the head below.
Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. And just watch your breath or do your personal mantra. Mentally tell yourself, let me be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, raise your hand and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands. With that, we end. Any comments on how you felt? How many people were able to do the visualization in the head while doing the Bhastrika? Please raise your hands. Okay. So among the people who were able to do that, did you find any difference in how you felt? Please unmute yourself and feel free
I
to
think
speak.
I felt more power. It's like,
A lot of vibrations?
yeah, there was a headache, but there was also a lot of blissful vibration.
And in the end, after relaxing, it feels good.
So good.
Anybody else?
The
Or
sensation.
you want to
Yes.
say something? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Raghu?
Yes, Dr. Rajan. So I did feel that energy, definitely the vibration I can feel in my head. Yeah,
Mhm.
and obviously I feel energized.
Breathing was more smoother.
Thank you very much.
I think
Thank
that's
you.
sure.
I felt the I felt the breathing was more smoother in
Uh-huh.
and out. I just felt there was no obstruction. It was going in and out, in and out.
Very nice. Thank you. Anybody else wants to say something? Yes.
I got a
you-
little bit of, by the second round, I started feeling a little lightheaded. So I
Uh-huh.
didn't make it through the third round.
But normally when you do this, would you feel lightheaded after the second?
Oh,
This was the first time that happened, right?
yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. That lightheadedness is a good sign.
Oh, good.
But the thing is, we should always remember that until it subsides, we shouldn't go on to the next round.
Okay, well, that's what I did. I'm
Exactly.
getting it. Thank you.
Yes, perfect.
Well, for me, Doc, I didn't feel much because this is the first session I've been with you. And as I go on with the sessions, I probably would definitely find the difference. And I was feeling a little bit of pain on my shoulders. And when I was doing the mantra, and that's it. And I was feeling a slight tingle on my spine, and I would get over it, I guess.
Yeah, the thing is, you see, when I gave that instruction about visualization to the head, I specifically had you in mind because you're a beginner, so I didn't want you to do it. I had basically said this is for the people who are all experienced, who are all doing it, right?
Okay.
So don't worry about it. In time, we will see how others feel.
Yeah.
Thank you for the feedback.
Thank you, Doc.
Why is it good to feel lightheaded?
See, what happens is the lightheadedness is a indicator of the brain of the brain resetting how it allocates energy to each part of the body. Okay, so I'll give you an example. But any of you people here arthritic where you have bad knees or bad hips or so? Okay, good. Now, how many of you after doing the Bhastrika Pranayam found that the pain in the hip or the knee reduces? Okay, very good. Now, Snigdha Sharma, I'm going to put you on the hot seat now. The thing is, you see, the question for you is, why does your pain decrease? Is it the knees or the hip? Where?
It's the knee, right knee.
Right knee. Why does the pain decrease after you do Bhastrika?
I don't know. I feel maybe my knee loosens up a little bit.
No. Okay, this is good because you asked the question and you're the real case to explain it to, and you'll understand. You see, what happens is within our body, in your, you said your left knee or right knee?
Right knee.
Right knee. So what has happened is most of us tend to be right-handed. So the right hand and the right leg wears off, the right part of the body wears off faster. Okay. And so your right knee is, in your knee, the joints have, where the joints come together, where the knee bends, there is the soft bone on the top that is called the cartilage. And typically in arthritic patients, over years of rubbing like this, the cartilage rubs off. And when it rubs off, that is when pain comes on. Why does the pain come? Now, in a typical joint, there are on both sides here all over, there are these tendons and the ligaments which are helping to bend. So this is only sliding over each other smoothly, right? Now the smoothing, so now what happens is the movement of the joint is controlled by the muscle tissues, that is the tendons, ligaments that are on the two sides. So the muscles move, so this moves, right? It's a muscle which is pulling them to move. Now, the brain is not as brainy as we think. The brain allocates, has a sense of how it allocates energy to each part of the body. How does the brain allocate energy? On a moment by moment basis, the brain assesses how much energy each part of the body needs. And based upon that, it controls the breathing rate and breathing rate and heart rate, so that there is more oxygen coming in or as much as it thinks is necessary. And what it does is, it tells each part of the body how much oxygen you can draw from the blood supply. So brain is like the controller. It gives the budget for every part of the system, how much it can draw from of oxygen. Now what happens? Now, when it has been used to giving a certain amount of oxygen to the muscles that are around this joint in order for that joint to function. It has been doing this for many, many years. We have an accountant, management consultant over here. If you ask her, she will tell you in every budget, in every company, when they do the budget for each department, usually each department gets close to what they got in the previous department with small changes here and there, right? Unless there is a major initiative that is going to change something in the way they are going to operate, they don't change how much they give. So because basically what happened before is the way you're planning forward. And so the brain works in the same way. So what happens is, when you start doing this breathing, now, but remember something, even when you're not thinking, the brain is controlling and taking care of the breathing, the heart rate, all of that, right? Now, suddenly the brain gets confused. Hey, there is somebody coming and interfering with my work. The person is breathing on his or her own, right? And so the brain didn't plan on you to think about your breath. It thinks it's taking care of it for you, right? Now you bring yourself into it and you start breathing. So this is like a windfall revenue coming in. And then all the departments that were asking, I need more budget, okay, there is enough money, give to everyone, right? So this is what happens to the brain. So what is happening is, the knees, when there are pain in your right knee, the knee is telling the brain, the pain sensation is conveying to the brain, hey, there's something wrong, I need more energy, this thing. Then the brain says, what are you talking about? I don't understand it, okay? And then what happens is, when you do so much breathing, it says, okay, and now there is, more energy than I had planned. I don't know what to do with, okay, you can have it. So the moment it gives more energy, the muscles have more energy to move, so no pain, right? So now, in order to get no pain, you have to confuse the brain. You have to let the brain know there is somebody else who will override the brain, right? And so essentially, this is what the process where the brain gets confused and gets overridden is the sensation you get in the head.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Nareshji, you wanted to say something? You have to unmute yourself.
Sure. I was reconfirming other person's observation that it was really more sensation was evoked by this first time I did it after 4 or 5 months of practice. But this was a little different and better to my mind.
See, what has happened is we have evolved as a scientific organization that correlates things with the physiological processes. Okay. The thing is, you see, most yoga organizations are organizations that go by the way previously people have been thinking taught and things like that. They don't think beyond how does it work. So we work as yogis in the spiritual side as well as in the physiological side, and we are integrating it. There is nobody else, to my knowledge, anywhere in the world who does the alternate nostril breathing the way we do it, nor for that matter, this breathing. And what we have found is, as I told you, when we do alternate nostril breathing with the visualization, in about 3 minutes, you get the effect of the 15 to 20 minutes of normal alternate nostril breathing. Same way, this one, by the visualization, our expectation, we are only testing it now. So our expectation is it will increase the efficiency at least by 100%. In other words, if you needed 5 rounds of Bhastrika to achieve something, you can get it in 2.5 rounds. And so we'll see how that goes as we go along and take this forward.
The journey is unlimited in the yoga. It's a field, unlimited opportunities and challenges in a field. So this is for lifelong. Beyond you and me, it will continue if somebody want to explore it. Thank you.
If there are no more questions, we can end early today.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Sushant.
My uncle, I heard on like he was saying something on Facebook. He's doing something called there's something, I don't know what it is. It's called the Art of Living. And there's this like exercise they do. It's Sudarshana Kriya, and it's Bhastrika. What's the difference? And apparently it also like does some relaxing, and just similar to like the effects of the Bhastrika we do here. So what's the difference?
Okay. The difference is, you see, that's a technique that we call as
cyclical rhythmic
exercising of the
breath. Okay. So what happens is, it is in many of these schools, they don't fully understand the principles of yoga that come from the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. Okay. So they do many things. Now, what happens is the concept of cyclical rhythmic exercising is something that is there in the physical domain as well as in the breathing domain. And I'll explain it to you. Have you ever seen anybody training for a marathon?
Not really.
You haven't, right? Now, what happens is when people train for marathon, there is a way in which they train. What they do is, they, of course, each day they try to increase this, the length that they go and things. But the way they begin in even the training is, they will begin by slow buildup of speed, a little bit like jogging kind of thing. And then slowly they'll jog for about maybe a couple of minutes. And then after that, what they will do is they'll increase the speed and keep an increased speed for another minute. And then after a little while, increase the speed a little bit more for another minute. And then in the 4th or 5th cycle, they will run like, like sprinting, very fast. But they cannot hold it for more than a minute. So after that, what do? They come down and become very slow, like jogging over there. And then slowly after another couple of minutes, they build up a little more speed, and then little more speed, and then they sprint again. So every 5 minutes or so, they are going from slow speed to high speed, and then coming down to slow speed to high speed. So like this, they are going, okay? Now, when you do this, what happens to the system is, It is very similar to what we are doing for the Bhastrika Pranayama. Okay? We are stimulating the brain to adjust. But there is something extra also happening over there. Okay? The extra that is happening over there is you're stirring up the whole system, the energetics of the body, in a much higher degree than what we are doing. Okay? But what happens is it has its own side effects. Okay? So now when that Sudarshana Kriya is done, the cyclical rhythmic exercising of breath, right? Then what happens is you're supposed to immediately after, you should not open your eyes when you do that. You see, if you open your eyes, the energy will go out of the eyes. You know, we bring our hands and look into the palm of the hands, right?
Yeah.
When you do that, the energy builds so high inside you that if you open your eyes, all the energy will go away. And you will not
How is
feel.
that possible? What is it, like heat? When it
Why
goes
don't you go with your uncle and try for yourself? Okay? So the thing is, you see, but this cyclical rhythmic exercising concept is applied both in marathon running as well as in breathing. And when you breathe that way, the impact is very powerful. But at the same time, it creates destabilization in order to find an optimum later on. And that destabilization, if it is not managed carefully, will give people problems. Okay? And that is why it has to be done in a careful setting. People, once people know how to do it, that is not something I will teach people over a video. I mean, this online, this thing. I will do it only when people are all together and in one room. And we call it a cyclical rhythmic exercising of breath. Okay? And what we use, they use so hum as the way in which they go to time the breath. They will do so hum, like that. They'll say so means inhale, hum means exhale. That's how they'll ask you to do. Now, what we do is, we do with the beat of the drum of Shiva. We do it with Mridanga, right? And when we do it with Mridanga, it is even more powerful than Soham. Okay? And so maybe what I will do for you is, tomorrow, if you want to listen to that, we can do it for a very short period of time. Okay?
Okay.
Because if we do it for too long, it will be something that doing this over online, I don't feel comfortable that people's, what you experience will be well controlled. You may not know what to do. Okay?
Okay.
Result in various kinds of reactions in the system.
Narayan, I am doing a course called Brahma Vidya, wherein when we do this Anulom Vilom, we inhale 4 breaths, then we have that happy face thing, and we hold on to 16 breaths, and then breathe out 8 breaths.
You hold on for 16 counts, not 16 breaths.
16 counts, yeah, 16 counts. Yeah, not breaths, counts. 4 counts we take in, 16 we hold on, and 8 we leave out.
Yeah. You see, what you're doing is called, when you hold the breath, it is called Kumbhakam. Okay?
Yeah.
Kumbhakam is done to induce a higher level of pressure on meditation. Okay? Now, what happens is, within traditional Hatha Yoga, if you do Kumbhakam gently to capacity, it is considered as appropriate for meditative purpose. But on the other hand, if you do it too intensely, it has a destabilizing effect also. Okay? So what happens is, when it comes to Kumbhakam, we always are comfortable with Bahya Kumbhakam. Bahya Kumbhaka is where we exhale out and hold out the breath. But holding the breath inside, you have to be very, very careful. You see, in the field of medicine, when people get irregular heartbeat, then they do something called the Valsalva maneuver. Anybody here familiar with the Valsalva maneuver? Nobody. And the Valsalva maneuver is something similar to that. Okay? Actually, it is very interesting. There are some yoga exercises which have different name altogether. You see, when we squeeze the buttocks and do the pull up, like in Bahya Kumbhak, that is when you pull up the pelvic floor, it is called the Mula Bandha, right?
Yeah,
And the Mula Bandha in for people who have this urination and this prostate related issues. In modern medicine, they ask them to do that, squeezing of the pelvic floor or lifting it up. So the name for that is called the Kegel maneuver. Okay.
Okay.
And by the same token, so what happens is these yoga techniques are used by, yoga techniques these were known from long before, but the same thing can be discovered by different people, right? Like Valsalva, discovered this, but he didn't know it was already there in yoga. So that is how all of these things have come through. So when we integrate all of these together, you will find these together. There is nothing wrong as long as you feel comfortable. By the way, be very careful. And the only thing is, if ever you get into a problem, you can come to me. There are these Tantra yogis that many people go to, and when they come out of it with problems, it won't happen to everyone. My guess is it's probably 1 in 20 or 1 in 50 people. They will come out with a back pain. Some will come with, this tremors in the system and body and all of that. So when many of these people who teach, they'll give you all those tremors and pain and all of that, but they won't know how to undo it once they have done it to you. And when that happens, you can come to me. I'll show you how to undo it.
Yeah, yeah. And in that course, we have many lung exercises, exercises for the lung.
Yeah.
Breathing exercises. Thank you.
Okay.
Hemlata ji, you had a question from Dr. Narayan, or did she go away?
He just spoke.
No, not that. It's regarding that email that you sent. You have sent the mantra Haim in this thing, Sternum mantra. But you told me you have sent the one for the ligament thing. Hello?
What ligament?
No, I have this ligament tear problem in my knee, So you said you have sent that mantra, like I'm Shim and Jim. Actually, you have sent Haim, Im.
I have not sent anything to you, Lata.
In one email, this thing, I've received this thing where I've been asked to practice for 30 minutes a day.
Oh,
Haim, Imam.
Okay. I don't know who sent it.
Okay.
Oh, I know what it is. Bal Mukund's general email has that 30-minute version over there.
Okay.
Okay. So that is what has happened. No, I haven't sent anything to you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So in your case, which knee is it?
Both the knees I have ligament tear.
How did it happen?
I don't know, because I fall quite often, my knees buckle and I fall.
For how many years has this been happening?
The left knee had the tear in 2008, and right knee it is now around 3 years.
And after you got this thing, you start falling?
After the left leg got ligament tear, on the left leg, so I was losing my balance while walking.
I see. So
now I have on both legs.
You're still in Matunga?
Yeah, I'm in Matunga.
Same place?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah. One second.
Okay.
1 second. So Lata, I haven't seen you for a long time. How is the weight?
My weight has reduced considerably. I was around 66, now I'm around 60.
Okay.
The doctor said I should be 58, height -2.
Okay, that's fine. My only suggestion is, but anything we do, the knee has to get enough rest.
Okay.
And so only then healing will stay.
Okay.
So what happens is, try as little as possible to walk or strain your knee joints. And you don't need to worry too much about it, but you already know the mantra. Mentally sit and do this Aim Shim Jim Jam Hai Maim Om. Do Aim
Yeah, I'm
Shim
doing
Jim Aim Shim Jim for about 10 minutes. And after doing Aim Shim Jim for 10 minutes, do the whole thing Aim Shim Jim Jam Hai Maim Om. Okay? So for another 10 minutes. So do this, and then do the Bhasrika Pranayama.
Okay.
So do this 10 minutes, the mantra, and then Bhasrika Pranayama, do 5 rounds.
Okay.
And between each round, make sure the sensation in the head subsides before you go to the next round.
Okay.
And do this for 2 weeks every day without fail. If you can do it twice, it is better. But after doing it for 2 weeks, you should see improvement coming, as long as you don't go and re-hurt the ligaments again.
Okay.
Okay, and let me know in 2 weeks.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Bye.
I have a question, Dr. Rajan.
Yes.
You know the mantra you want us to do in the morning and evening, the spinal mantra, morning and evening, twice a day for the back problem. The morning can be any time in the morning, or it has to be first thing when we wake up?
No, it can be any time, as long as it's about the same time every day.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. See you all tomorrow. Oh, so Shashank, you had a question. Go ahead.
Yeah, after I started doing this yoga, like after I started noticing that sometimes when I'm sitting just like by myself, sometimes at like my dining table, but I get chills and they go from like my up here, like behind the neck, to all the way down. It's kind of weird. Do you know what that is?
Yes. Are you doing your daily mantra Aim?
Yeah.
Okay. And after you do that, you feel the head is cleared?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is happening is you're becoming sharp in your intelligence.
What?
So your brain is getting cleared up.
Oh.
So it is all good. Nothing wrong.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
See you all tomorrow. Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you.